Tonight, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
A second down throw from Levis. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
And Stroud now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls, or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Mixon, he is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy, he is truly a big man who just made a big play.
Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Credit the sack there to Arden Key.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Take Dell from 10 yards out. And the Texans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. That time a 6-play drive. And it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Had sexual encounters with him. It's just like, I don't want to be like in a committed relationship. You know what I'm saying? But it's like dark skin women just love me for some reason.
Interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a
things
touchdown
happening.
the other way.
Like it'd be more like real connection.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others.
It'd be a lot more progress when I want a dark skin.
Dial up some of those plays.
But my dad is dark skinned, so you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, damn, maybe that's the in correlation or some shit, you know. But
and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. That's going to bring up a third.
Like for instance, the old girl. I mean, you know, the old woman. I'm talking about the pastor mama. Like her granddaughter, who I was messing with, she matched the skin tone of what I'm talking about. Like, she had the skin tone, but she, you know, we didn't work out because she a hoe. But she had the skin tone I prefer, like not light skin, but you know, like brown. You know, so just brown, like that. Or caramel brown, like that's the type of skin tone like I'd be real attracted to. But
so a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3 plays.
I don't know, man. Like dark skin, it's like automatic, bro. Every time they be more aggressive on me, and it be more magic, man, bro. Like I was on one of them dating apps, bro. I think this was earlier this year or last year for sure. Because I ain't on it no more, but man, this woman sent me some money, bro. Like, I bet you won't talk to me if I send you $5. I was like, hi. No, I said make it $6. No, I said make it $6. And she said like $6, and I was like, what's up? And she was like, hey, and I blocked her ass.
Back to Mixon on first down.
Yeah, bro, that shit was so funny, dog. I was like, dog, this is beyond desperate to do some shit like this. You shouldn't even want nobody to be able to say that's how he's taught. He bet I wouldn't say nothing back.
Again, it's Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
She went to Lanier.
I know flashy plays, flashy plays, as people like to call
it. Yeah. I was like, yo, this sounds like some shit a comedian would say.
That can control a ball game.
Like, as soon as after you be like, hey, y'all doing, you know what I'm saying? And they be like, yo, this dating shit crazy, man. Like,
they're getting it done.
I don't do the dating shit no more. Y'all be doing some wild. I'm on a dating app, you know what I'm saying, and match with a bitch. And I wasn't even gonna say shit to her. Didn't have to. She sent me a message. She was like, I bet you $5 you won't text me back, LOL. I'm like, make it $6. This bitch sent it to me on the Cash App. And then she said, then the subject was like, message me back, LOL, or some shit. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, bro, this shit mad crazy, dog. And I'm like, yo, there's no way you just did this shit.
On the bootleg, Stroud. They'll roll him out right. And quick throw here, that's complete. And they've got it inside.
I thought I had already told you this story before. I thought I screenshot it to you in the heaven. It must have been somebody else. Yeah, I did not. I blocked her ass. I'm like, yeah, I already know you crazy.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he's in. Touchdown.
Come on now.
Joe Mixon, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Texans have taken the lead.
Right.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're
right.
near the 7,
come on
8,
now.
9-yard line and you start thinking,
come on, man.
Like, here on first down.
That means it's probably any nigga you like. You just hey, I bet you $3. I bet you $1. Like, she probably like, I ain't going over 5 unless it's a nigga that look like Ursha. I get that nigga 20. But you know, some niggas are being insulted. But bro, we really getting money for real. Like, don't even play with me like that. Like, fuck is you talking about? Like, I ain't no trick. Shit, I'm like, man, you can call it what you want, man. I'm like, shit, I ain't gonna turn that little $5 down just to say hi, nigga. Like she ain't say call up for 10 minutes or nothing. She just said text me back. I'm like, okay. I'm dead ass serious. I'm dead ass serious too, bro. I'm not even. You know I tell you, I'm like, bro, I'm just making this up.
And the Titans are able to strike quickly here as
man,
they're in for 6.
She.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word.
I mean, and even the ones that's taking, like, bro, gonna be so many divorces, bro. Like, these motherfuckers using social media to keep them afloat in their relationships. Because they get off the storyline. You know what I'm saying? Still going strong. We done been through a lot. But that's why it's good to have each other back through thick and thin. I done got thick. You done got thin. Like, they just be saying dumbass shit like that, bruh. And people just, they wait on somebody to say, couple goals. Y'all got, y'all, man.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side.
Fuck Beyonce and Jay.
Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure
I can't get through that shit. He was trying so hard to be viral.
And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change
that
things.
That nigga turned mad. I wanted to see that 1992 movie. That shit had to be super garbage. Because like, nobody says, what? Oh, you gonna lose your girl.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
The nigga said my parents like he was a white dude.
Now they'll go play action here with Stroud. Forced out to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth.
Look at Morgan in the damn,
So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game?
But talking like he on goddamn E-News.
And that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Nixon will try the right side. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. 78 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into
I'm still watch it regardless.
And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, I saw that clip. Cause what happened was I saw the interview premiere on YouTube. So I was watching some of it while I was, not trying to be, doing too much. But I was, rooming myself. I said, yeah, that's a bad word. Yeah, so I was just like doing that to like while I was handling my business. And I said, let me cut this shit off, man, before I hop in the shower, man. I can't do this. This nigga trying too hard to sound deep.
Stroud looking to throw.
He just wanna go viral, man. Because this nigga talking about some, I don't want no young niggas at my motherfucking show. You gonna make a family when you hear this music, when you hear these lyrics. You gonna feel something, Shay Shay.
Stroud on third down now.
You gonna feel it.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Yeah, bro. I'm finna say, bro, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, bro, I was mad as hell, bro. You know how I want to get the fuck out of here, man. You gonna don't make music no more, clubs and shit that you can feel. I'm like, is this nigga trying to be a preacher?
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Nowhere to go here.
Bro, Jesus is on the main line, and he know what I want. Somebody help me.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this.
I'm like, Tyrese, you trying too hard, bro. Then, like, he would take a sip and then try to say something to sound like he was Gandhi. Shasha, let me say something, and when I say this, man, you really need to be down there. I don't even know what I'm finna say.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Like, he'll just do some shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, nah, bro. Like, Tyrese.
Yeah, my bad, man.
Oh, no, you good. Let me see, everybody. And that was a perfect time because my Bluetooth had just died. I'm like, damn. So it disconnected. Like that kind of shit, like, cause that used to be the type of shit that went on Oprah. Yeah, bro, Oprah used to get their real breaking news. So that's what I mean. That's what talk shows used. That's what made talk shows rich. People used to really say some shit. But now, you know what I'm saying? People, everybody want to be so politically correct, man. So it's like, you know, it's only so much. And then it's like you got to build relationships with these motherfuckers so you can trust them, like, far as journalism concerned.
Stroud to throw it. Being chased out left.
So I think that's what's going on with Club Shay Shay. I mean, because I don't know why Cat Williams decided to pick his platform and make it what it was. Because I mean, he went on Joe Rogan. That was actually a better interview, like the shit he was talking about. But people love gossip and shit like that. But if you listen to his Joe Rogan interview, this nigga talking about some real powerful shit, bro. Like, it's actually a better, but that lets you know, man, controversy sells because that bitch finna have 100 million views on YouTube. And all he doing is talking, calling shit out in Hollywood. But if you go to the Joe Rogan interview, you gonna learn some shit. Nigga talking, yeah, he talking about how the pyramids wasn't built by no people, like real shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but also that didn't dilute the Shannon Sharp brand because I was watching Club Shay Shay before Cat Williams, and he would get, them interviews weren't messy. He would get real, like, life stories and, in a journalistic form, even though he wasn't no journalist. But after the shit happened with Cat Williams, it's like a bunch of other people come up there and they trying to replicate it. So now people just think his brand is, oh, I just get the tea. You know what I'm saying? That's what they be thinking.
And it's rare for those moments to happen.
Incredible what they do.
And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Oh, that's crazy. We talking about movies. My partner just told me, who lived in Missouri, he went to go see Gladiator 2. He said Denzel acted his ass off, and he said it was a very good follow-up to the first one. Man, you trying to go see that shit in the theater, bro? Yeah. Friday? And that's what I'm finna text that nigga. How you seen that shit before everybody else?
On the move past the 40. Still going in.
Matter of fact, let me tell that nigga that shit now.
Titans. Tyler Boyd.
Cause I'm like, nigga, that shit come out on the 22nd.
And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Yeah, 3 touchdown passes. You're right. He looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents.
I thought that nigga was in his feelings, man, because I stopped responding to all that gossip and shit.
Now Folk for the extra point.
But it has been about 2 months since I heard from him. Man, I knew Denzel killed that shit, man. That nigga had on some earrings.
And we're all tied at 21.
Yeah, them hoops on.
So a 75-yard.
Hey man, he doing a lot of talking too, bro. I ain't never seen him promote no movie the way he doing this shit. Yeah, bro, that nigga talked about deleted scenes and shit.
And he'll go down as this
that nigga said he kissed a nigga on the lips, but they cut the scene.
Going back over now to the Houston Texans. Right now,
yeah.
we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on.
Man, niggas so sick. Niggas is talking about something. Man, let's see it.
First half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
I seen a nigga say in the video, he did that Friday shit. He was like, I wonder, was it like this? Or was it like this?
You know, I'm not enjoying this at all, but right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Man, bro, a movie like that, man, that's gonna have all them looks, bro, like, it's just certain things, bro, you ain't gonna get certain looks without some type of compromising, bro, like, Gladiator, bro, that's one of those Oscar movies, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Now here's Stroud on third down.
Like, just off the aesthetic, man, like, Gladiator. You know, after how good the first one did, too. Nigga, I ain't even seen the first one, but I heard about that shit so much. You know, I felt like I seen it, even though I didn't. Should have bought a Honda. So that's what I'm like, when I seen Denzel was in, I'm like, how he get in it? I'm like, nigga, that shit white as hell.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
So, you know, that's like Samuel L. Jackson in Star Wars. You know, they said he did some gay shit to be in that movie. I ain't saying he did, literally. I'm just saying that's what, yeah, they said that it was Romans, like he had to go to, you know, Rome, you know what I'm saying?
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Make one of them plays, you know what I'm saying? Because it's yeah, you know, I know how to word some shit, boy. Like, in the other hood, they would have been like, yeah, bro, they went and bust down the block.
Out of the shotgun, they run with
on some Diddy shit, nah, but it's like, damn, nigga, how your black ass get in Star Wars, nigga? Like, but he ended up dying in that shit though, eventually. But man, now that I think about it, I'm mad in that video game. I think you can play with Samuel. I ain't played it in so long, I don't even remember.
Sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Bro, that game's so cold. I texted my partner about it, didn't even know. I didn't even know he said, bro, that's one of the best games ever, bro, like, for that franchise. Man, bro, like, bro, when we get back to making that music, I'm gonna tell you now, man. We gonna come up with that. We gonna use that tag for every time we collab. That shit's so creative. I know that's some god level shit, cause it ain't never been done. It's so simple. I'm surprised Neptunes ain't use it as a tag, and they be fucking with shit out of space. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you ain't never thought of that?
Knowing how strong they are against the run on defense, got to make a decision, and they made the correct one.
But
and he gets it down.
Yeah, man, I think that movie. I don't think just know anybody getting. There's some real powerful people, man, behind movies like Gladiator, Star Wars. You just can't get in this shit off talent. Neither. You can be talented. There's some other shit I believe come down to that. I hope I'm wrong, but I mean, Denzel don't even do press. This nigga doing hella interviews. That's how he must know some shit like, oh, this shit finna. But I mean, my partner, man, this nigga I'm talking about, bro, he don't. If he say some shit good, it's good. He don't talk about shit. Now I know I'm going to see that shit now, cause it's like, what the fuck, nigga, like. That nigga like, man, Denzel had that ass off, bro.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one maybe was a little.
But I think I saw in an interview they quoted Denzel saying this is one of his best performance. That's strong, bro. Like, this nigga played Malcolm X. Like, you gotta think, this nigga played Malcolm X, bro. Bro, have you ever seen that movie?
And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Ooh, shit, nigga, you need to watch this shit this week. No bullshit. Like, you don't need to leave this world and not see this movie. Like, you need to see this performance, bro. That is the greatest. That is in the top of the top when it comes to any award for acting. He was supposed to get all that shit for that performance. That shit, man, Denzel could have, if Denzel had died after shooting that movie, instantly that would have said he was the greatest actor ever. Thank God he didn't, because he got so many other great iconic performances. I don't think they bring enough attention to his performance in Remember the Titans. It's Coach Bone. You know, I know John Q. People rave about that a lot. Training Day, he get all the hype, but it's like, that's just hype for that. But it's like, I think to embody Malcolm X the way he did, man, that nigga made people want to know who Malcolm X was. I was one of them people. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Like, cause they don't push Malcolm X because he didn't go with the program like Martin Luther King, MLK. So they don't even understand how much he really meant to this community. You know what I'm saying? So because of that, he don't get the promo. You know what I'm saying? So when Spike Lee put that movie together for Denzel, man, Denzel took this shit somewhere else, bro. It was an I think he's quoted saying it was an outer body experience. Like when he was on screen, like they said, one of the shortest drives you'll ever see. They just said, man, it was just one of the things. And people say that, man, at some point in time, man, artists like when they really reach a certain level, man, they are so locked in. Man, they said Denzel was saying shit that wasn't even in the script.
Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. Good returns on the last
about
drive.
Denzel?
The end zone for the second time. Good returns in this first half, really.
Yeah, good returns for his team.
Yeah, bro.
Really good returns for the guy. You know where I'm going.
Yeah, bro. You gotta see that performance, bro. Like, and that was scenes that they took out because they didn't want niggas to have the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? One of them I know was about like,
you're an expert. I mean, you were a champ last year. Keep it up.
You know, not eating the pork and shit. And another one, I believe, he was talking about like, you know, the religion shit. Powerful shit, bro. Like, I'm talking about, bro, this shit, that shit is powerful, bro. Like, that's why I said I'm gonna call that nigga, man, tonight or tomorrow, just to really get him to explain. Cause I'm like, nigga, then again, I may not, cause I don't want that nigga to tell me that not the movie. Yeah, cause that nigga talk too much, like, when he get passionate, you know what I'm saying? And I can see that nigga. No, bro, like, bro, when he stabbed the nigga, man, he licked the blood off the blade.
That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback.
Like, he'd just say some shit like, bro, I ain't never seen Denzel do no damn vampire shit like that, bro. And this one, these niggas in Greece.
Here's a give to Mixon.
He was like, dog, was that necessary? Yeah, bro, and they don't even get me started, bro, when they was at the dinner scene and bro pulled the knife out the sandals. They cut the motherfucking ham, bro. Shit crazy, bro. You really gotta see it, bro. Like, you gotta see this shit. You one of them niggas. Yeah, bro, like, yeah, bro, you gotta see that performance, though, man. Like, I will tell you, man, like, 1 week, we ain't even gotta, like, play the game. You can watch it over here, but shit, that bitch likes 4 hours. So I'm like, shit, hell yeah, that bitch long. Oh, yeah, I know you gonna watch it, pause. I'm just saying, like, just prepare yourself, though, because it's a lot, bro, like. But man, I'm telling you, man, it's one of the greatest movies ever, and that's one of the greatest. That might be, bro. It really, bro. I just seen some shit on the internet where they was bigging up that performance and talking about how the powers that be didn't want to reward him for that because they don't even want bitch, you know. They don't want niggas to know, you know, about that, and they also don't want Denzel to be idolized for their role because, you know, they talk about it too much. More niggas will want to watch it, then they get the knowledge, and then it's like, oh yeah, we ain't know that no more because Malcolm wasn't on it.
On second down, it's Stroud. That's complete. It's Collins.
You know, they don't give Malcolm X no holidays or nothing. You know, like, people gotta understand. Whoever really tell the truth ain't gonna be promoted, but when they give you your heroes and your villains, believe that.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Yeah, I wasn't even trying to sound crazy, just did. I'm up here. My cousin said this shit, so but
remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time.
Yeah. Oh man, I gotta talk to that nigga about this shit tomorrow. I'm be like, man, what was your thoughts on Malcolm X? Well, Chris, Malcolm X was. I can just see that nigga going in.
18-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense.
When?
Talking
about
yeah. Before we get to halftime.
Oh, girl was all up on me, man. When I took her to the car, and I was telling her, like, man, you gotta chill out, man, because, like, my uncle probably out here watching. Man, one time, I told you that time, my uncle was watching me have sex in the car.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
This back when he wasn't handicapped, though. Like, I think I was in college.
Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right?
Man, bruh, after we finished, man, like, she, you know how you had a little light on in the car.
And get prepared for the rest of the game.
She got her shirt off, man, titties out, and I'm trying to, you feel me? Yeah, I'm trying to get my clothes on, pause.
Now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time.
Bro, I fucked around and looked out. I seen this nigga at the back on the back steps where we were sitting at, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday in the garage, like when the door opened, he just standing there. I'm like, hey yo, Big Shirley, man. What?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're gonna check on when he gets to the sideline.
Nah.
The coach is gonna check on, his teammates gonna check on it.
Yeah.
Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something.
I'm like, hey yo, Big Shirley, hey man, cut the light off, man. Unk outside. Oh my God, Chris, what the fuck? How long has he been there? That's a bitch I don't know. And that was back when we weren't really cool like that, you know what I'm saying? It was just like a head nod type thing. Cause you know, nigga on them drugs damn near and you know, all kind of weird shit. So yeah, bro, and it got out, bro, cause I remember going to church. The cousin on food with, you know what I'm saying, Snitch Boy, he up there trying to brag about it to one of the other older niggas talking about something. Man, that nigga up here fucking bitches outside the house and shit. Cause you know I'm so young and shit, so they think, you know, like, you know how niggas is. So, you know, like, I'm just like, bruh. So I get Uncle to put the word out. Yeah, he was fucking that big titty bitch.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
I'm trying to think why I just brought this shit up.
A shotgun snap to Stroud. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh yeah. I know I brought that shit up for a real reason.
And kept them out of the end zone.
They going real as shit. was wilding, bro. That back. No. He was on them steps by his house.
A second down throw now from Stroud. And oh my
man. Yeah, bro. Like, I just didn't know how long he could have been out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was just weird, bro. Cause it's like, my nigga, like, it was late, nigga. Yeah, it was late as hell too. Shit wasn't like this shit wasn't like it was goddamn at like 6 o'clock at night or some shit, nigga. We talking like, nigga, it's the next day.
And here we go again. They'll try and run for it. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did.
Bro, I'm talking about we in that bitch sweating profusely. He might have heard us though. There's no telling, man. That just might have been what it, you know what I'm saying? He might have just heard the shit.
First half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Pierce, touchdown, Houston.
But I ain't gonna never forget that shit, man. Cause he always been nosy, man. And even when he started getting on that shit, like getting handicapped, we thought he'd slow down. That nigga still be looking out the window. I'm talking about, bro, it used to be times, bro, like when I was in college, man, like, bro, you could hear the blinds, bro, that nigga buffering, like, man, I'm talking about, bro, you really used to despise that nigga, bro.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this
I'm like, he was so low, and I know he would call my grandma and fill her head up with shit.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Cause they always been hating on me and my mama, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's always been like that. Niggas need us the most, and niggas, you know, when shit hit the fan, they want to come to us. But they always, you know, on some hating shit or talking shit about us, you know.
And with just 4 seconds
it is, bro. But I'm glad though, on some real shit though, man. Like, me and Hawk in a better place. Hope it remains that way. But
here's Levis.
Cause it's like, to be honest, man, really ain't no point of holding on to shit, bro. Cause I done pissed niggas off, you know, and niggas let me make it, so I just know it was God, bro. Like, cause I really don't believe it was my will as to why I just let that shit go. But the timing of it was just perfect. Man, it couldn't have been in a more perfect time, and we ain't really even have to talk about it. It's just like, nigga just know, like, it was just time to put that shit behind us.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back
we were talking
in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, man. I know. I heard a story about Rick Ross was beefing with somebody.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
It was a phone call made, and somebody of great power wanted them to squash the shit. And that was like, how did Ross react when they seen the nigga at the venue? And I was like, bruh, they did a hug and it ended. It was just like that. It wasn't nothing to talk about. I'm like, damn. Yeah, man, he said, man, some people that powerful, man, where it's like they word can end, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of years worth of, you know, misunderstanding and just, you know, certain corruption of relationships.
Once again, they run with Mixon.
Yeah, man.
And not a whole lot there. Maybe
man, I always just try to see the bigger picture with shit, bro. I even look at Vince McMahon, bro, like, niggas done sued him, bro, and niggas done went on different platforms, you know, violating his name. That nigga still did business with him. That nigga, like, if it makes sense, he gonna do it. He don't give a fuck. And it's like, it make you look at like, bro, why do niggas hold on to so much shit? It show you who really be weak. It just show you that, bro. It really show you like some people are really that weak where it's like, I don't like him, so I don't want to make no money with him or some shit. It's like, bruh, niggas gonna talk about you, bro. Like, it be more, you really get talked about more by people who you be bigging up. That's what I done learned.
Texans gained 13 yards that time.
The niggas that talk about you, you know what I'm saying, and say shit you may not like, hell, they really be telling the truth.
How about the yardage he's piling up right
They
now?
don't be the motherfuckers really saying the truth. They'll be like, man, that new Morris shit really weak as fuck.
I know people are screaming worthy adjustments from halftime on the defense.
Bro, I ain't talking about shit. Then it be the nigga who all up in your face, bro. Nigga ain't fucking with you, bro. Like, on some real shit, bro. Like, you really one of them niggas, bro. Like, bro, you really one of them. And then time, some, you know what I'm saying, some shit go down. They leaking information out your circle. I mean, out your personal life. Niggas is saying, bro, really wasn't even cut like that on that lab project for real. Like, fuck is this nigga talking about? Nigga really been fell off. Like, how they do, bro? Like,
First down as the tackle's made at the Titans 23.
trying to tell you, bro. So it's like,
26 yards.
in business, man, they definitely say that shit gonna happen. If you gonna make some real money, man, you gonna end up crossing paths with a nigga you don't like, and you gonna have to make a bag. I mean, look at Gucci and Jeezy. Niggas tried to kill each other, bro,
No doubt about it. Really
and got a bag with each other. That shit was so intense. Them niggas had to have security follow the vehicles, you know, right after the show to make sure ain't one of them niggas finna pull no weird shit. Like, you know, that's how real shit can get sometimes. But get what though? They got the money though.
From the 22 to the 19.
And he continues to
Niggas be on some real sassy shit, bro. Like,
really had his problems trying to keep him contained.
yeah, bro. That shit I be praying about. Lord, don't
Drive needing
get the best of me from making the best decision.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now it's Mixon running right.
Right.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Joe Mixon, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Texans
This shit happen every day.
kick off of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Oh.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn.
Why you think I told you I left that shit alone with the bank? I'm like, bro, I'm off that, man. It's like, I'm not even finna go back in that place, because, like, I said what I had to say. Y'all know what the fuck going on. What is that to talk about? You need to evaluate some niggas on your staff. I'm not finna call you like I ain't got better shit to do with my time.
Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger.
Nigga gonna have me on hold, all kind of shit. Yeah, that's when I'm gonna really get mad. Hurry up, nigga. You told me to call you.
Back to where you were to start the half.
Yeah, bro. That's all I'm saying about old dude, man, who I ain't cool with no more. Like, you ain't gonna even have a conversation with me, man. You up here letting somebody pump your head up. You supposed to be a man of God. Ain't you supposed to pray about it? You know, some shit like that, like that. Where all that go?
A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit.
Somebody ain't got nothing to do with the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, people just be using the Bible to create a narrative so people can view them a certain way. People ain't really living by the Bible. These niggas don't be fasting. That's something I'm trying to really work on going into 2025, man. Like, really practicing that more. Like,
from the 36. Stroud. Pressure comes, and the
that fasting, bro, because that's really the biggest, people always talk about prayer, but it's like fasting, bro, is one of the biggest, no, I think it is the biggest form of discipline, you know, the God, you know what I'm saying?
Making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him
but
up and bringing him down.
At the church I went to, man, we ain't never even fasted as a church.
From the gun on third down, here's Stroud. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they're going to mark him down short.
Now, the church I went to daycare, they did. That's how I even heard about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, we don't even do that in my church. And it's like, yeah, everybody fat.
They'll try and run for it.
And they move the goalposts. Like I said, bro, like I told old girl when she called me on lunch, I was telling her like somehow we got to talk about that. I said, one thing I learned about these Christians, man, they move the goalposts. They like to talk about the sins that they don't commit and go in on it. But when they come to what they guilty of, you know what I'm saying? They got their little trigger. They got their little trigger phrases. Well, we all sin and come short of the glory of God. Duh. They got their little phrases, man.
Back to throw. Stroud dancing to his left.
So, you know, but honestly, man, like that's something we could work on doing together, man, as a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
10 yards on the scramble.
you know what I'm saying? Like, cause we can.
Part of it was what they saw in college. His playmaking and
boy got excited as hell. Man. You don't know the range of. Boy, I feel good when I do it too. You should have seen the look on my face. I was like, damn, nigga, did I just cut the volume up?
But this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to be a second and 11.
Yeah, man, I was meaning to tell you that when you was over here yesterday, and I forgot what happened, man. I said,
he finds his target. It's Schultz.
I think you was in the middle of talking, and I didn't want to cut off your knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I just said, I'll say it in a few minutes. End up forgetting. We was out in the garage. But yeah, I was gonna say, man, like, bro, like you really on the, you really like, bro, you really like taking this shit to another level, man. With like, you know, with your body pause, the way you discipline yourself and shit. And I was like, man, we need to like partner up on fasting together. And you know what I'm saying, use that to you know, get not only closer to God, but show like we on the same page. Because it's like I just feel like all that energy contagious, you know, in a good way. Because when my cousin who do the plant based, like when he be talking about he be fasting and stuff like that, like bro just be thinking about like pounds and shit. Like I be like, bro, like you just be all you be caring about is body fat and all that, and that shit cool, you know what I'm saying? But I don't never hear you talk about glorifying God and showing God, like, you know what I'm saying, you gonna protect this temple, you know what I'm saying? And this is his temple too, because we made in the image of him, you know? So, and I was thinking, bro, like, you'll be the perfect person for me to do this with, pause, because that's what Javon put me on. Remember I told you when I lost all that weight? Bro, I don't think I would have ever lost weight if I didn't start fasting. What? Duh. I mean, obviously. Yeah, but it's like, the nigga told me, bro, it was the last day of 2016, bro. Because I had just finished eating a whole shitload of Popeye's chicken. And they was telling me how, man, how God gonna bless you, bro, and you can't even turn down potato chips, bro. He was like, have you ever just went a significant amount of time without eating them? And he said, I ain't saying that, like, because you ain't had the money. I mean, like, you could get it. You got access to it, and you chose not to eat it. Bruh, and I remember sitting there like feeling like shit. I'm like, hell nah. And he was like, bruh, that ain't good, bruh. How you think you gonna go in a place like heaven and you can't turn down nothing for the flesh? Shit fucked me up, man, but it was the good kind of fucked up, because it's like, that nigga saw it in me, bruh. So when I lost all that weight, man, that nigga was so proud of me, because I had a whole paradigm shift. You know what I'm saying? And that nigga was just so proud of me, bro. Like, because he only wanted to see me, like, lose, like, maybe 35 pounds or something. And I lost 100. But everything changed, man, because I was realizing I was in bondage of the flesh. God disapproves of that. That's not God love. Like, you can't turn some shit down, man. You're going to be a lot of suffering.
zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
That's why I be praying for my mama, man, because I be like, man, you ain't never did nothing like that. At least I did. That's why I say I gotta do it again, bro, because it's like, but this time I gotta make it real, a life change, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, but I realized, like, I ain't, you know, I want my whole crew to be like that, my friends, you know what I'm saying? People you know, so I never fall off because I see we a reflection of each other. That's supposed to be the real thing I've learned about relationships. Like, if that's your partner, y'all gotta have more shit in common than uncommon. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, if I don't goddamn, like, if you don't believe in God, you know what I'm saying, it's only so far our relationship could go, because it's like, that's the head of my life. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you, it's one thing. Hey man, my favorite color blue. You know, your favorite color red. That's more tolerable than a nigga saying, I don't believe in no God, and a nigga that do. It's gonna be a clash, bro.
To throw on second down, Stroud.
Yeah, so you know, like, that's some of the things I think about now, and I like moving forward. Like, man, I just have to surround myself more with, you know, what's a reflection of lifestyle I want to live. So like, when I seen you yesterday, man, I'm like, yo, this dude really like own it, like for real. Like, I knew you was going to the gym, but I don't know, man. I was just like, the nigga was going to the gym, but now I'm like, nah, that nigga in that bitch. That nigga in that shit for real, cuz, like, I'm like, damn, this nigga handshake intense. I'm like, damn, nigga.
They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Dead ass, bro. I'm like, man, but I'm dead ass, bro. I'm so proud of you, bro. That shit dope, man. It's like, I like seeing shit like that, man, because it's like, niggas just be talking, so like, to see the shit really, I mean, I just thought it would take longer to show results, but nah, hell nah. That shit working, dude. Yeah, bro, that shit really dope, man. And like, niggas don't be, I always say, niggas only want to congratulate folks on like having degrees, getting married, engaged, or having a kid. But what about when a nigga set a goal? You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is, but if he doing it, what he said he was gonna do, I know you passionate about that shit because you always there and you talk about it. Yeah, bro, eating some broccoli or whatever the fuck. So it's like, to see that, bro, that shit dope as fuck to me. Yeah, man, like, real talk, man, like, keep doing this shit, man, because it's working, bro. And like, sometimes that's all a nigga need is to know, like, okay, I ain't just in this motherfucker just for no reason. Cause some people be in that gym, bro, and they're like, bro, I don't know what you doing, dog.
To throw on third down.
You've been looking the same for about 4 months.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Let me ready to hit that Kanye. I've been doing this longer than you. Yeah, I see. It ain't nothing changed.
Good for 19 yards as they pick up the
you know what I mean? So, nah, man, because I remember, man, like, I was so relentless, bro, when I was in it. And it's like, but it was more so my diet as well, bro. Like, I wasn't eating past a certain time. And it's like, man, Kyrie Irving, man, is another dude I support because, like, I done copped a lot of his wristbands and shit. And I know you finna laugh what I'm finna say, but I gotta keep it real. But I can't even fit them bitches because my wrist too fat. But when I lose that weight, I'm gonna wear it all the time because it's like, man, this nigga discipline is God level. Like, everybody be talking about they want the nigga with all the money and the bitches and shit like that. But what about the nigga that can say, yeah, nigga, I just went a week without eating no solid food and I got hella energy. What? Yeah, nigga, I just played a whole basketball game and I hit the game winner. Yeah, that's Kyrie Irving. Yeah, that's Kyrie Irving, dog. Cause that nigga is full of God. That's the difference. Like, that's fueling him. Nigga, that's supposed to be the shit niggas look up to. We been bamboozled, you know what I'm saying? But it's a kid somewhere who get it. It's a small percentage. And they own that now. They clicked up and they like, yeah, nigga, we finna start fasting. We finna, you know what I'm saying, whoop-de-whoop. So that's what I'm trying to be on, man. It's like that God body shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I be rapping about all that, man, but that's how them J Electronica, like, when they made that album A Written Testimony, they fasted for 40 days, 40 nighs. They made the album in 40 days, 40 nights. That's the type of shit, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to be on.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
And another reason why that's one of my favorite albums, I mean, the last song was literally a reflection of what I was going through with Jerome. I'm fucking up. They had a glitch.
Meanwhile, Leonard's throw taken in by Ridley here.
Yeah, I be wondering why that shit be happening. I'm like, yo, am I a real person sometimes? I'm like, damn, what if I'm a combination of like hella niggas? And they just say, we gonna make that nigga look like a nigga named Chris, but I ain't really him. I be thinking that shit sometimes, dead ass.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
We really don't.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there.
Yeah, we really don't. Like, nigga probably just pressed a button like I'm playing the game right now. Yeah. Like, hey, yo, press R2, watch that nigga have him fuck up.
He usually has to take on double teams, but when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage, and that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
We don't know, bro. Just like niggas was saying the other day, bro, like theme parks is where niggas get trapped in portals, bro. Yup. They said a lot of people come up missing there.
Levis to throw it.
And the crazy thing is, they said they didn't cover it in hella movies and Netflix shows. Man, I screenshot this shit. I'm gonna watch all this shit. I had to send it to you, but yeah, that was like, and people that had encounters and said so some trippy shit happened at them like theme parks.
They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back.
And I'm like, hey, yo, man, like it just be so much. Then niggas was saying like, niggas be wanting to go hiking and shit, and you know, hiking, it'd be like portals in the woods.
So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Yeah, bro, that's why I always say you gotta set your intentions, man. I always say, bless the land. Holy Spirit, bless the land, because the trees have eyes, bro, like, yeah, bro, trees sing songs. Like, bro, you ever been in a real bad storm and the wind sounded like some shit? Nigga, it's talking. Woo! I done heard some shit like that before. I said, oh no! I'm like, nah, dog. Nah, dog, like, man, it'd be a lot of shit niggas don't know, but it's somebody that know. They know what be going on. That's why, man, like, you gotta talk to the tree of Buddha. What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like,
they've got to put something together right here.
Yeah, man, niggas don't be really knowing what like this world we in, dog. Even in the Wizard of Oz, man, the trees was talking.
Escaping the pressure right, and he's just going to get rid of the thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
That incompletion certainly makes his upcoming third down.
Hell yeah, Alex in Wonderland. Shit, think it's a Wonderland if you want.
And maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum. The other side.
That was telling niggas in that movie, bro. Niggas don't really know what they be watching sometimes, man.
Stroud working out of the gun. There's that man again, Diggs.
I promise you, man, like, that's why, like, when people be wanting to live in certain parts, I'm like, Texas, man, that's too much land, bro. Like, you don't really know what the fuck out there.
It's so frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
And Stroud now to throw.
Going to throw right side here, complete.
Man, my partner who just texted me, his sister had to drive down there. She was on the internet talking about she came across a town and she said them people looked at her like she wasn't a human. And she said she sped out of there.
At the 42-yard line, running left, it's Mixon.
Yes.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 yards is the tally.
Yeah, I'm ready to hear this shit. Go ahead and tell it.
4th quarter, you've got the lead. You have to stay in bounds and run that clock. Coaches, that'll drive them crazy.
Sacrifice a yard or two if you have to. Just go down, in bounds, keep that clock going. It's almost like he was caring more about his fantasy stats than it was about winning the game, and that has to drive a coach crazy.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here.
Going for it with Pierce.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
And they'll go right back to Pierce.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard. Pierce now up the middle.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it. Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now a 2nd.
Yeah, people, and they said some people ain't even real people, bro. And like, now that they done confirmed them aliens here, man, it's gonna be so much crazy shit people finna witness.
That's Schultz.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size...
Yeah, and people ain't going to know what the fuck real because the AI shit already is got popularized. So people going to be saying, bruh, I just seen a what's that nigga going to be like, ha, nigga capped out.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd
that's their favorite little word, you know what I'm saying? Like,
looking to throw. Stroud.
That's caught by Davis.
So I you know, like,
warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55
I don't know,
remaining.
bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck gonna happen, man, real soon, bro. But I'm making sure I stay prayed up, bro.
And here's a
like
big one
a
now.
lot.
To hold this lead.
You know what I'm saying?
Go for it here on
But when she
down.
said that, I'm gonna ask that nigga about that shit to when I talk to him, like, bro, what the fuck your sister see in Texas, man? Had I talking about some that was looking at her like she wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Like she was in no man's land, like she need to hurry up and get out of there.
Stroud looks to throw.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Yeah, man.
The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this long drive is going to wind up.
Yeah, I don't be wanting to experience shit like that, man. But I know 2 Chainz even said when they would hit them back roads.
I actually like the call, and the reason it shows me a head coach.
It was like they had to keep it on them because they just didn't know.
Thinking they can pick it up,
taking it right down Broadway.
They just didn't know, you know what I'm saying?
Inside the 20.
What the fuck? What the fuck they were going into?
Tony Pollard, 92 yards. And the Titans use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and that will make this a 4-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, yeah. That's when we went to see Quiet Place. You were talking about him.
So we will start here.
And you said, oh, girl, hit him up. You know.
And the Texans down by 4. A minute 38 to go. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Finding Schultz. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up. Stroud's throw taken in by Diggs.
What?
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's going to let it fly. Oh, and that is incomplete.
What the fuck?
On the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides.
What part of Africa they was in?
Every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
And this was just to preach the word? Damn.
The Titans go victory formation as they take a knee.
Yeah, they're going to try to get you to go with them this time.
3rd and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. And they take a knee.
That's crazy, bro.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the 4th quarter. How about that comeback?
I didn't know that shit
Coming
went
into
down,
the last
bro.
frame, got it done, taking the knee. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points,
yeah, I know
it's a
TD
complete
Jakes
blowout,
Church, he
but
sent
instead
people
they
out there
needed every single
to
one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Africa to do ministry.
That one, because when you have that much scoring,
Yeah.
and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it.
I remember hearing a story about a preacher, man, went down there and one of them tribe members blew some smoke on him, man, and hexed him. Yeah, I remember hearing that growing up. Some preacher went down to Africa and did that. That's why I was like, gotta really be careful what parts you be in. You really gotta be careful, man, when you go to Africa, because you don't really know. I mean, you just Ross rapped about this shit. They hate Christians in certain areas. Hell yeah, bro. Oh, no, I ain't had a chance to check it out yet. But I be seeing the promotion because when I was on P Valley, it was being advertised. He was going to do some shit like that. Oh, I thought you was talking about the shit where he do interviews. Or he was getting interviewed. Oh, Oh, I saw the headline of that, bro. Didn't even click on it. What do you say? How he get out of this shit, man? You killing his voice, bro. That's not how that nigga talk. Yeah. Oh, shit. Now, you know what's more crazy about that, though? Not to cut off your knowledge, but that's crazy because, like, Fat Joe a real live, like, yo, Fat Joe move weight, dude. Like shit get crazy if he one of your big homies, you know what I'm saying? You good, like, in the streets. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, cause that's so dope how him and 50 cool now, cause 50 was like, that was a formidable opponent, you know what I'm saying? Like, Joe really, bro, Joe active, bro, like, Joe really liked that, dude. Like, he one of them niggas, man. Hey, bro, like, I was in the game, bro. I definitely want to have, you know, a relationship with bro. So, I be like, when I'm in New York, I'm like, bro, I'm in the city, bro. Yo, you good, Vergato? Won't be no type of terror on your end. My fault, continue. Nah, I'm gonna check it out. You basically saying so many words. Hey, check it out. Damn. Yeah. Man, I know Shannon Sharp was stuttering. Joe, that would have had to. Joe, that would have had to get us out of that right then. Joe, this would have been a problem, big time problem. And whoever that was that kidnapped, I wasn't gonna never come back to Africa again. But I was gonna give him a reason to know, don't fuck with the American. And you terror squad, Joe. How they gonna kidnap the terror? Oh no, Joe, I know Buster Bus one going out like that, Mr. Doo. Why they want to play with you like that, Joe?
From his end zone,
you can tell Shannon Sharp grew around an old black woman.
He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to her knee, maybe a yard shy.
I just want to know how they kidnapped him, because those some big niggas.
So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
I tell you what, when he's on
and I know how Joe talk, nigga, but like, yo, we can work this out. Like, y'all niggas want some bitches. Like, I can get you that. You want a feature? You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's on the house. Crap!
To make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in any offense.
We don't want you to get singles. We don't want your fake ass jewelry.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defense.
Man, that's hilarious, man. Busta Rhymes so animated. But I just know the look on his face was priceless.
Stack things up and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
That nigga be getting. Go ahead.
To throw on second down. Nix. He's got his 6'5 receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there.
I'm telling you, bro, real money overseas, bro. Like, bro, I don't even know how I'm on some of these internet stations with my music. I was looking at my shit, like I'm on an internet station in Germany, man. I've been on that shit for some years now. Like my song Lost off Regato Season, that shit been in rotation over there. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to get booked in that bitch, man. It's like, nigga, give me $10,000, nigga, to come rap over there. But they said overseas, man, they care more about the art. They don't be caring about all that. Who you know how cool you was in high school and shit. Americans though, they wanna, motherfuckers be want you to be cool since you come out the womb.
Yeah, this pass broken up.
And you could be the nicest nigga.
Coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Damn, that's crazy though, man. I ain't know that shit.
And not what he was hoping for there.
Yeah, man. Everybody be wanting to go overseas, man, just to get on the internet and say they were there, man. Like, I be wanting to really know, like, what's going on, bro. Like,
this is what this man was born for. The big spotlight on the national stage.
Niggas' intentions be wrong. They just be wanting to say they were there just to say they were there.
No matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him.
Because, like Tokyo, I be having to look shit up about that shit.
It's evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every
time. Like, nigga, I don't even know that language, bro.
Just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He'll drop to throw. And his throw here's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and
short. Nigga said 3 different types of one language. What that even mean?
More than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
That one complete to Trey Tucker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards for number 11. First carry for the Boise State Bronco, Alexander Madison. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. A dump off for Abdullah. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in coverage.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. It's a big play there for Vegas. 33 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now back to throw.
Yeah, I don't be knowing what to believe. People be saying it's a small world. I'm like, nah, nigga, Texas is a whole nother world. In itself, like, there's some niggas ain't gotta get out of Texas because ain't nobody in Texas seen all of Texas.
Well done.
Just like Mississippi, like every time niggas be talking about, you know, nigga got Mississippi sold. No, they don't, nigga. Like, it's certain people don't even know who Big Crit is in Mississippi. And because Big Crit from Meridian, you know what I'm saying? Most people think Mississippi is just Jackson, who ain't never been here. Now, they wouldn't understand, like, nigga, Madison don't look like no goddamn Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like, Canton look like the cousin of Jackson, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's certain spot in Mississippi, you ain't gonna see no niggas riding no goddamn horses. That's why they were so shocked about Jackson when Deion came. They're like, they just thought we all were country. They're like, oh no, them niggas getting money too, them niggas riding clean, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just imagine the other parts of the world, you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even know it was like blue bananas, you know what I'm saying? Like, but nigga ain't never been to Africa.
in for a Vegas touchdown.
I just said niggas didn't even know, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm fucking with you.
These guys to begin the ball game, they force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score.
Yep, and we think, just like we thought, you know, watermelons is common red, but they really common as yellow.
Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take
Them the real watermelons.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
So it's like whatever you've been marketing, man, you end up thinking that's what the shit really is, and it's so much shit like that.
Send this one away.
No, I said I don't really believe nothing no more. I go and taught up. I'm like, the sky probably ain't even blue. That shit probably a hybrid green. I'm like, what if the colors ain't even the colors that they told us it is? You meet God, he like, nigga, blue ain't blue.
See if they make a few changes
like,
in
what?
the game plan here and try to get points out of
I'm
this
saying,
drive.
bro,
First and 10.
you gotta question everything, bro.
Drive starts with a completion left side.
What if the ass is really the face?
Following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line.
Yeah, bro.
2nd and 3. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
And down he goes. Brought
Wow.
down a Raiders sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
But you just knew that these rushers were
A lot of shit coming to the light, bro.
on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves into
A lot of shit coming to the light, man. Like,
they said a load of big way there.
a lot of shit ain't what we think it is, bro.
Looking to throw on
I
second
mean,
down. Nix.
I know that's why my papa said, you know, he want his son to be homeschooled, because he's just like, man, I got mixed emotions about this shit, because I'm just like, you know,
Unfortunately, with that incompletion,
or you don't want that nigga to just think you his world, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga need to know how to just meet random friends and shit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They go back to the ground.
Like I said, for some reason. Man, bro, you don't know how funny that was. That nigga said, for some reason, I got all them homeschool niggas.
They'll stay on the ground.
Man, I'm gonna think about that tomorrow and bust out laughing. Nigga said, for some reason, I kinda.
They get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. They work now on 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
Thank God they were blessed with a cool manager like you, man.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size.
Somebody else could have made their life a living hell with their information. Because you can exploit people like that because you know, like, when you green.
3rd and 3.
Nigga be like, I'll be your friend. They just be making them do shit.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to.
Cause that's how I went with Big Shirley. Like, she went to a private school.
They punted this drive much more polished.
And she was trying so hard to, like, be accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause she wasn't, you know.
All the way the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sidelines.
She wasn't really, you know what I'm saying? She really wasn't hip and shit. So, like, fucking with me, she, like, how I describe it is I was more colorful. Like, her world was black and white, but I brought the color in. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm saying she don't expect, but man, I could tell, like, she come from, like, a.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Delusional background. I'm like, yo, you really. Yo, you really think like this? And I remember, like, she would just say shit, bro. I'm just like, yeah, man, you ain't never really been outside. It's so obvious. Yeah, that shit dangerous, man. I just think, like you be saying all the time, you gotta have that balance,
He will
man.
have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they're able to convert.
You don't need to be around a bunch of broke niggas your whole life, and you don't need to be around a bunch of rich niggas. You need to know, like, the personalities of all, you know what I'm saying? Because what happens is the people that be around all the people with the money, they want to know what it's like on the day-to-day to be around a motherfucker that got to figure some shit out. It'll give them a rush. Then the motherfuckers that ain't got no money, you know what I'm saying? They love being around a motherfucker that got it, you know what I'm saying? And it takes, you know, that world.
Loading the pressure right. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice job escaping the pocket. Boy, he took the shot downfield towards the end zone, didn't he? Trying to go for 6. It just wasn't there against that coverage. They were ready to prevent the big play.
On third down, Nix. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Yeah.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive. Stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Fortunate there. That was leaking a little, maybe leaking a lot, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the right, trying to bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
Oh, yeah.
The Las Vegas offense will start this next drive.
Jackson is one of them places, man, where I mean, so much corruption and
basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot
so much struggle, you know. So it bring out every type of emotion out of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of finesse. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. Like,
they need to make some adjustments there.
I'm thinking about this shit, man. I'm like, man, I done got, there's so many like scamming ass niggas I done came across in Jackson on this music shit. It's like, man, that cause these niggas so used to not having nothing, man. Like, so any chance they can get a hold of something or somebody, they gonna try to do it. Every chance they can. Just like what Air Slim did what he did. And it's like, bro, that shit wasn't even called for, bro. That shit was light as hell what you did, you know what I'm saying? But I thought about, like, bro, this nigga from South Jackson, he got the mindset of a nigga, you know what I'm saying? Not a man of God, so that's why he did what he did.
Out of the gun now on third down. Throwing quickly.
It's not, you know,
it's incomplete.
Niggas like that, they think any nigga that act like he a street nigga, they feel like they gotta move a certain way, but a lot of these niggas just be posing. We're not even real street niggas. And just cause you from the hood don't mean you was outside getting active in the streets. That's another thing. Like, somebody like you from the hood, but you don't be acting like no nigga that was active.
So,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
and that's gonna back him up.
This should be crazy.
He was trying to get the job done correctly, just trying to clear a little space for his returner. Ended up getting a little too much jersey and hooked the guy. Hence the flag.
A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. Second and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or do they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield? That was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up. Maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Yup. So the nigga said, no, you won't. I mean, yeah, so she said, no, you won't, man. She should have known then, like, oh, yeah, he must stay in one of them neighborhoods or some shit.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those.
I don't be understanding, man, like,
and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
They be thinking every nigga that's black is a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But
slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league
Boy, that nigga did that,
determined to get the
Eddie
first
Murphy
down there.
laugh.
No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays.
My slacks.
A few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 54 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
I think he thought he had his first read open on that one, but they were obviously ready for that throw, and that's just a lack of experience showing. Young quarterback stared his man down the whole way, and they were more than happy to sit on that route and bring home the INT.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he is tackled inside the 40
that's crazy.
To the 35.
15
yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely.
I'll be going to have, bro, like. And it's still crazy, man. Nobody made a movie yet to really, like, pick. Dion probably would have financed this shit. But them niggas was stealing from him.
Second and right at a yard. Second down and
they was stealing from the man, bro. Like, they don't even understand, bro. Like, I know one day he really gonna go in on Jackson. Like, he gonna really go in. First of all, dog.
A great play there.
Especially now that all that shit that went down with Chokeway and them and all that. Man, I can't imagine what Dion has said. Cause they stole money from him.
You want to keep them rooted in the spot.
No, I'm just saying like that. Dion was, yeah, Dion didn't get all the money he was supposed to get.
And he turns it into 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Man, it's just greed, bro. Yeah, Dion missed some money from
return from just beyond the goal.
No, it was a lot of reason why he left. I'm glad he left, bro.
The end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Niggas don't know how to appreciate nothing, man. Like,
the offense getting
I be feeling sorry for everybody that be trying to cater to this city, bro.
And I'm wondering if maybe
like,
they don't
go so hard to be known here. You know, like, that shit be mind blowing. Like you said, they don't know how big this world is. They really don't know how big this world is, because it's like
use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball.
Everybody that's known, you know what I'm saying, that's from Jackson ain't trying to be more known than Jackson.
With his running.
You know what I'm saying? That should tell you something right there. That should tell you something right there. Like, all the niggas, you know, that's really, you know, well, I said that wrong, but I know you know what I meant. All the niggas that making it out, they ain't trying to find ways to seem more important to Jackson.
And at that yardage gained, they can run that play.
Niggas don't be reading between the lines, so when niggas be holding on to this shit, they just let me know. That's all you got, homie. That's all you got. That's why you start to hold on to it. Because I guarantee you, bro, if you was even known in Texas, you would be like, man, fuck this Jackson shit. Fuck this shit, dog. This is whatever. They can have it.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. You know how you know, bro. Like, that's why I be like, man. That's why I don't be pressed about this shit on no rap shit. Every time a list come out, I'm like, okay. It ain't about the list, nigga. It should be about who put it together.
After the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Niggas getting worked up off like, nigga, you act like Jay-Z said top 10 rappers from Jackson.
Pretty good job defensively.
Man, niggas should be getting emotionally invested. It's like, nigga, Jay said these the top 10. They don't matter what order that bitch in. If you want that bitch, bro, hey, bro, you in a whole nother class, dog.
and making sure they didn't get there.
74 yards rushing.
Anybody can put a list together. We can make one tonight, bro, and post that shit anonymously or some shit.
I don't know if they can wait till
and that shit'll go crazy.
They better find a way to get it done series to series.
Right, you already know that's the first thing to say.
Bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing.
Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at the 37
you already know.
line. Divine Diablo dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. I don't care.
Honestly, bro, if somebody wanted to get their podcast popping, they could, we could do a case again. That's how simple-minded niggas in Jackson is. Bro, you could just do a podcast on Jackson hip-hop, and the first episode could be top 10 rappers from Jackson. And everybody gonna tune into that bitch.
To throw on second down. Nix. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Yep.
And the Raiders are...
It'll be thousands of comments of people talking about something. Man, who these lame man nigga is, bro? Nigga ain't never heard of these niggas for real, bro. Like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, nigga don't even know you niggas.
They have those learning experiences in their first year.
And everybody that who get mentioned, salute, prayer hands emojis, all that dumb shit.
Still find a way to put them in a position to win.
They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead
hearts in the comments and all that kind of shit.
And he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Bro, this really what the city missing for real. Hey, you know a comment that I hate like with my soul, bro, when niggas do this shit. Nah, for real.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point. Get your head around.
I hate that shit, dude. I've been like, God damn, I hate when niggas post that.
That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Like your new song, Jay. Nah, for real. But they really only say that shit like when you post something that they agree with. Bro, some real shit, bro. Really, nigga really don't need no nigga dropping lists. You know what I'm saying? It's really about who's selling these tickets. It's really about, you know what I'm saying, who any nigga faces, nigga like that, straight like that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, for real.
At the 15-yard line, not too bad. The football going back over to the Denver Broncos. They are looking to make
I promise you, I don't think niggas be thinking, bro, when they be saying shit.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
Yup, that's what it is.
Lean on you through this patch.
Yup.
We need you to get us back on track.
That's why I'm really about to just get off this shit, man. Outside of my damn YouTube, it's like, man, I'm really gonna just get off all the platforms, bro. Because it's like, that's when I was at my best, bro. Like, the Matrix really got niggas, bro. And it got me. That's why I said, I'm finna get away from this shit. It's like, you know, it's just, after a certain time, you just like, bro, everything's so predictable. You know what I'm saying? Then niggas be getting mad and shit and getting their feelings and doing all this fucking blocking shit. It's like, man, if I ain't on this shit, I ain't gonna even care.
And they pick up a first down.
Like, I ain't on this shit anyway, you know what I'm saying?
And just 3 yards on the catch.
You got niggas trying to look important and shit.
It's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played very well because it was a
acting like,
and he ran a little shallower than normal.
acting like they really goddamn putting this shit down on some music shit. It's like, bro, all you do is dick ride.
And gain any yardage.
It's just the word is exhausting. That's really just where all this shit boiled down. This shit just exhausting, bro. It's like niggas can't even. Just like, bro, I can tell you how evil all these apps is. Bro, I ain't been on Facebook in so long. They sent me an email that was like, so and so just posted. I'm like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. And then I had to unsubscribe from the email thing so they would stop sending me that because they know, like, oh, this nigga ain't been on. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga. And then it's like, it's not even nobody I be talking to. That was like, yeah, man, Pepper Jack has just posted a story. Would you like to see it? No. What the fuck up with you Facebook niggas, man? Like, really about to deactivate you niggas for real. Bruh, I'm like the only nigga that still, bruh, I really do be on like some super loyal shit. I done had the same number since like the 6th grade. I done had the same Facebook count. Niggas done changed accounts multiple times over the past 10 years.
Operating from the gun, Nix. Throwing left side, it's complete.
But I got another phone too, so you know. Phone number, man. I had that bitch for some years.
Over the middle, complete.
Damn, nigga, you did that old handshake.
Broncos in the hurry, trying to get to their positions and get set quickly.
Hey, yo, that was crazy. Hit me kind of hard as crazy. You doing that shit? You doing that shit? Kendrick did on that Mr. Morale album. Push that button like, huh? That song's so funny, bro. I love that song. Push that button up with like, huh?
With a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive.
But nah, yeah, I had it up a long time.
To be in today's NFL, a complete back, 3 downs, stay on the field, run it and catch it.
Yeah, and I remember the number I had before that. It was like a 383 number.
And that makes it
yeah, man. I said, man, I really just need to delete my Facebook because I done got blocked by so many people.
After the touchdown.
Anyway, I said, man, I just need to pop up a completely new different person so when they see me on that people you may know, they be like, damn, bro, I ain't even the same. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy, bro. Bro, it was this girl, she lived in Dallas. I removed her off my Facebook because I don't like people that post screenshots of their conversations, man. Like, I do not trust people that do that. Like, do not post, like, and most of the time with her, it would be with a dude she talking to. So I removed her, but every once in a while, we'll like message each other, like on some shit off what we post on our stories. She's highly attractive, by the way, very attractive girl. Man, bro, I really believe she noticed that I blocked her. I mean, she noticed that I removed her as a friend and got on her feelings. She blocked my ass. Yeah, because I thought she was like, no, this nigga didn't remove me. But I'm like, it ain't even personal. It's just like, I don't like this shit.
He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A game there of 30 big ones.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfrow.
Bro, it's a thing on Netflix that really talk about what this shit doing to people's minds. And it's so crazy, bro. I ain't even gotta see it, and I know like it can create so many mental disorders, bro. That's why I said, like, I think a year off of that shit, if everybody did it, I think they'll look at so much shit different. Especially if you've been years and years just on that motherfucker. Like, I really think that shit be doing shit to niggas' minds. But it's a reason why the creators not even on it, and they don't have none of their kids on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it make people obsessed with people, and people start creating shit in their minds that ain't even there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it'd be so much unnecessary, you know, animosity, you know what I'm saying, that get created from this shit. And if somebody already feel a little way about you, once they see you on social media or whatever they think you got going on, you know what I'm saying, like bro, let's really think about some shit. And I will only say this off the record because I ain't bought my house yet, so you sound, you know, people first thing they gonna say, nigga just saying that because he ain't got one. That's their first, you know, line of defense. Why the fuck would you show somebody your new house you just bought? That's crazy as hell. Why would you do some shit like that? I'm not even doing this shit sold with the little, you know, with the real estate, whatever the fuck. But why the fuck is niggas posting pictures and videos in front of their house? Like, that is not no fly shit, dog. Keep niggas guessing, bro. Like, you don't need, why would you do some shit like that? That's how Pop Smoke got killed. He posted the receipt from the Louis Gucci store, one of them main brand stores. It had his address on there. That's how the ops found him.
Operating from the gun, Nix. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And he will be brought down.
Man, it's never been a time to do no shit like that. Because niggas don't be, it's too many niggas starving. You keep giving a nigga a reason, man. You can't do that. Like, it's too many niggas starving.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will.
You gotta, man, and then you gotta go. It's rich niggas that talk like that. Carlos Miller say he don't wear jewelry. He was like, he want to look regular as he can be. You know he got it. That nigga work too much. You know what I'm saying? You know that nigga got it. But he like cars and shit like that, old schools. But it's like, I heard that shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I fuck with jewelry. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I really hate to hear shit like that because I know he telling the truth. But that's what I fuck with. But it's like, I gotta tone that shit down and move a certain way with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you immediately make yourself a target. You know what I mean? Like, you immediately make yourself a target, and you're basically saying you're a billboard for saying I'm elite. That's what you telling. That's what you telling the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, not trying to hear that you ain't got it, cause it's like, why would you wear that shit? You know, so. But when he said that, you know, it hit home. I'm like, damn, bro, this is why niggas don't be wearing jewelry, bro. Like, I mean, this is why certain niggas, you know, don't want to look like. And I know after a certain level of money, most like niggas with real money, the most expensive thing they got on is a watch. Because I read Rick Ross' book Hurricanes, and he talked about the reason why he wear, you know what I'm saying, the expensive watch. He said he ain't even into him like that. He said it's to introduce myself without saying a word. He said the watch represent how much time I literally got on my hands. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm introducing myself with my status and my money. That's why you wear the watch. And I never fuck with watches. I never fuck with watches because, you know, so I was just like, man, that's a white man shit. But he made me look at it different when I read that book. And I saw that line. I remember highlighting and I said, oh, it makes sense now. The watch is when you shake a man's hand, you know, everything come down to the handshake. So first, the handshake, you know, that let the man know, you know, what kind of man you are. But then when he see what kind of watch you have on, he pretty much already know your financial status. He know the places you done been. He pretty much know your taste level. All that come from a watch. So, you know, ever since then, I started paying attention to the type of watches niggas wear. And that shit true. Like, when I see niggas with certain watches on, they didn't experience certain things. They didn't see certain things. So I'm like, oh, that was a game like a mother. That one line made that book worthy of every penny for me because it was a valuable lesson I caught in it. I'm like, damn, nigga, like, now I gotta get a fucking watch, a certain kind of watch, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be very distinctive on what kind of watch I get, because it really gotta represent a lot, you know? And I was listening to some old Jay-Z songs, and I was listening to Otis. He was on the Hugh Blow before everybody.
He'll try and throw for it here. He'll buy some time right.
Yeah, Jay-Z got like 10 watches is like $10 million, but that's all he wears now. He don't wear chains. He don't be wearing, you know, earrings. Every once in a while, you might catch a ring on his finger, but for the most part, man, he got on watches.
first down.
as his accessories.
And that's going to be incomplete.
I'm like that.
Hold on to that one. It's second down.
No, you good. You good.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And now they're in the hurry-up. In motion right goes Sutton. Now a fake on the jet sweep, and off the play action, he'll look to throw it. The left side complete.
right. I see where you're going, yeah.
Get this inside the 30. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
Yeah, that's the crazy thing. I was looking at some of Jay-Z. I'm like, bro, how is this shit worth millions? Is it just the name, or is it just, you know, like, is it some shit I don't know about? Like, you put this shit up against a car and they charge it up? Like, it might be some shit. It might be some shit I don't know about. Because I'm like, that shit ugly as hell. Because I remember, man, before the Apple Watch came out, Batman, well, Bruce Wayne was FaceTiming Alfred off of his watch. Hell yeah, it was one of them 1990 Batman movies. That nigga was, you know, I'm like, damn, this nigga Alfred pull out the limo.
Again, it's Williams.
So I automatically was just like, damn, nigga, can you FaceTime niggas off this watch? And like, you better be able to do more than FaceTime, nigga.
He's got to tell his guys up front, great job.
Nigga, you better be able to goddamn, you know what I'm saying, call an airplane, like, specifically. That bitch got to pull up immediately, nigga, like, millions of dollars for a watch? You crazy. Nigga, I better stop time.
Operating from the gun, Nix.
Shit about a Honda. Nigga, I better be able to do something.
Back out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan.
Yeah.
He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
To throw on third down, Nix. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Raider defense strong on that one in coverage, and now it's fourth.
Hey man, but I think that's just in America though. Like, that what the watch symbolize. Cause I'm into eyewear. You know, some niggas into hats, but I just think like real like American man, especially businessman, that's like they shit, the watch. You know, most young niggas growing up, you know, they feel like their introduction is through their shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like that's like, you know, what niggas into. I just never could understand, like, especially it's levels to shoes, because everyday wear, like for shoes like kicks, I don't understand it. Like I figure the wealth of shoes should be some shit like Stacey Adams, like the shit you dress up in.
You're exactly right about that. In fact,
that would make sense to me, you know what I'm saying? But Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying, he made streetwear go to another level because of what he did with his shoes. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm trying to do that with my glasses, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody can take some shit somewhere, because shoes were never looked at like that way until Mike did. He made niggas think they could fly, you know what I'm saying? Wearing his shoes. He was able to capitalize that machine behind him, man. Like, they was able to capitalize off of this shit. Which is dope, you know, but I'm surprised a nigga ain't never just made a movie about the watch game and why it's the way it is. Like, that's a rich man's best friend of an accessory, you know what I'm saying?
On play action,
I'm really surprised, bro. Like that ain't never happened. It might have been some shit we just don't ain't. It just ain't like super popular.
Las Vegas. A big play there.
This shit out there though, man. Speaking of Michael Jordan, bro, I gotta watch that movie because they said that's one of the greatest movies ever for entrepreneurs. Is the movie Air. I remember Christian, the nigga that overdosed. He told me that was a must see. You know what I'm saying? He said he cried watching that movie. Yup. But see, Christian always had an entrepreneurial spirit. Like, had he not died, man, he probably would have ended up finally striking gold with some idea. Because he was big on entrepreneurship. He would tell me ideas all the time of shit I could do. And really anybody who he knew was like in the business or something. But
because that means everything's coming together.
Man, it's so hard to believe that dude dead, bro.
You've run through it. You've probably got
I really can't believe he dead sometimes,
catch
bro.
passes as opposed to block, but they're helping out too.
Yeah, everyone's pitching in. He's had a good game.
That shit on the same level of Javon with me, bro. Like,
as it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete.
I think his shit worse than Javon because I mean,
they force incompletions on first and second down, bring up third.
That dude, it wasn't no guarantee. Like people would have thought he might would have been a bum or some shit, but bro was making salary money, and I mean, bro really figured that shit out, bro. Like that shit's so mind blowing to me, bro.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30.
That shit's so mind blowing every time I think about it. And now his sister just had a baby. Because my mom worked with his with her baby daddy.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to
and his mom.
Flush to his right. And he'll find something on the
he used to beat on her and shit. Because Christian told me about it when we were, we were still cool. And I'm like, damn, a black dude beating a white girl. You know what I'm saying? That's some wild shit. But she created something on social media where you take a certain amount of steps, you honoring Christian or whatever, like some type of hashtag. Because his whole thing was chase the dream. That was like his, you know how niggas be trying to make one record labels. He had some shit called CTD. And it was chase the dream or whatever.
25 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues.
I think the next time I perform, where I know it's gonna be a good crowd, I'm gonna get this shirt or a hoodie. I really prefer a hoodie. It's a picture we took, man, when we was in theater together. And
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I want to get this shit blown up.
And the Raiders are going to take over a couple of yards short.
Man, that was the time he took me to Taco Bell, man. He saw my, he was so excited about the mixtape I put out. That nigga was like, order whatever you want or something.
A miscalculation on his part, and he pays.
Nigga act like he had a bunch of money, bro. All right, man, let me get like 6 chalupas. And that's my shit, bro. I love them chalupas, bro. Oh my God, nigga, chalupas, bro. Bro, I go crazy over chalupas, man. That's my favorite thing for fucking Taco Bell. I was so happy I found out you can buy the shells from like Walmart. Hell yeah, bro. Like Taco Bell used to have these good ass taco salads, bro. Like the little shell. The shell they would put the put the food in. They had stopped selling this shit. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's what they be doing, bro. The corporations, man, just be getting rid of shit. Changing recipes, all kind of fuck shit.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Hell yeah, man.
Now in Las Vegas,
But that was so dope,
everybody.
man, when he did that shit for me,
It's the
man.
Raiders with the lead
Nigga took
and the
me
football
to
here
Taco
as we get
Bell,
ready to
bro.
start quarter number 4.
And even when he went to college and went to rapper, he was putting people on my music and shit.
And he's going to get this one down inside.
He loved that song I did, GWQ, God War Questions.
7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, bro, that shit be crazy, bro. Like, you can't wrap your head around certain shit. I know I can't.
Middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away. Turned into a nice play.
Wait, what friend guy ever used him over those?
Through the air, eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Now that's a killer because you think you get it absolutely covered, and then he hot foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
Looked like, you're exactly right. Looked like a for sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turned. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He was white. Yeah, man. Damn, bro.
They'll set up a throw. The open man here, Renfro. That's good.
Yeah. No, I'm laughing because I be saying that shit so much. Like, let me clear this up now so this nigga don't say I'm gay.
And tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner.
No, I remember one time I got so mad. I said, man, fuck all that. Ain't no pause.
He looked it in. Defender was right on him.
Man, that nigga laughed so hard. He was like, God damn, James, you something else. But nah, man, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, bro, I promise you, man, I was like, man, I know something so good gonna happen one day, bro. I know all this shit gonna really hit me like a ton of bricks. And I'm like, damn, I can't believe, like, all this shit can happen, you know? Shit really seemed like a movie, man. Like, it's crazy when people die, man. It's like
this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention
you be so calm because you know, like, that's what come with it, but you still be like in disbelief, you know? Cause you like, it just don't seem like that could really happen.
He stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard.
Like whips, man, like that shit still like fuck with me too, bro. Cause it's just like I felt like he could have lived if he had just stayed out of his ego.
Pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
it bothered me so much, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, this what happens when you got the wrong people in your life telling you what you want to hear instead of being like, hey, bro, chill out with this shit.
That partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
I don't ever want to.
Figure out how to not do it.
I don't ever want to be that person, bro.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Promise you, man. Like,
Cortland Sutton, 64 yards. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the
end zone. You watched that Club Shay interview.
And there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency.
Yeah, he was talking about this shit with DC, you know what I'm saying?
And you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions,
yeah, man, but niggas, at the end of the day, man, like, shit like that always gonna happen, bro, because niggas don't be wanting them. Niggas be like, man, that's that nigga life, you know what I'm saying? Man, that's how I knew Javon was real, bro. Like I told you earlier, bro was like, bro, you tweaking, dog. Like, you getting really big, my nigga.
Maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the
that shit was real, bro. Like, bro could have kept this shit to himself.
To keep up with your theme there,
so it just let me know, like, I don't feel no way about what I told Willis, because God know, like, I knew what was going down. And I got called a lame ass nigga, and nigga was, you know, clowning me. And Nigga, that was out of love, nigga, because I wanted you to, you know, not get caught up on no dumb shit. But
before he was planted in the backfield. That second down play nets a -4.
yeah.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard.
Yeah, man. And also I learned, man, sometimes you just gotta pray for that discernment, man, with certain things as well. Like, even though I didn't cuss him out or no shit like that, it's like maybe if I had said some shit like, bro, I love you enough to tell you this, maybe that's what I needed to say. Who knows, but to be honest, man, that nigga had his mind made up there. The way he was living was nothing wrong with it. But that type of shit is a lesson, man, that I learned. You know, and I know I'm gonna see another character like him, and I have to tell him, like, bro, I seen you before. You know?
And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown.
Sometimes, bro, I be thinking, bro, some niggas just be ready to die. They have a weird way of, you know. Yeah. Sometimes niggas be ready to die, and they just put themselves in certain situations. You know what I'm saying? To get this shit over with.
They get set to head back onto the field.
Because a lot of times the niggas that want to die can't die.
A decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
To throw on third down, Nix being chased out left. Boy, he almost did that himself, but it looks like he's about a foot or two short. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
That looked great when he first took off, because in my mind, there was room to run, and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he.
Yeah.
They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his fourth down call.
And he's able to get
Whoa, what's the name of this?
3 good enough for a first down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
Yeah, I want to watch this. Don't even tell me what happened. That sounds good.
Off play action. Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
I was going to say, did this come out recently?
And it's second down.
Ain't that the movie where he was teaching the girl how to drive?
Stuff, right?
And this is why you
Yeah, that's on Netflix. Yeah, I remember my mama was watching a little bit of that, and I don't know if she finished it. Yeah, that's what I knew it was. I said, that sounds like some shit with autopilot.
This situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion.
I didn't know he was trying to kill us. I just thought, honestly, bro, I thought that movie was about teaching somebody how to drive a car.
Across each zone. You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Yeah, I'm going to watch it because I've been had it on my watch list.
They go play action here on first down.
Yeah, I might watch that tomorrow.
Sutton, a nice catch. And he'll be brought
shit, I don't even know because I got somebody pulling up tomorrow. Stuff some business and shit. I might, if I get up early enough and handle all my shit. Because I'm like, I had been said I want to watch this movie.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Yeah, you and your girl stay watching movies, don't it?
Now he'll let this one go deep, right sideline. And that's going to be incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They need to come out like, I'm going to put that shit on the internet. Netflix need to do this shit Spotify do, where they be like the wrap up for 2024. They need to talk about how many movies you watched and what genres you like. Most people going to find out they only watch what Netflix tell them in the top 10.
He's got a man at
I like the dig for shit. I wish YouTube would do it because I be watching hella random shit on YouTube.
Throwing on first down. Nix. And it'll be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But all he might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
Hey man,
Second and 9 now from the 20.
It ain't nothing like I've been liking thought-provoking shit, man.
Another carry now for Madison.
But I be noticing now, man, a lot of the action movies, they starting to really chill on the fucking action. It be too much talking. I'm like, bro, shoot this bitch.
5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Tired all that goddamn talking, man.
Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
It's a movie, man, I saw, you ever seen Drumline? You know the chick that, Nick Cannon fell for? Bro, she was in the action movie. It started with an S. Oh, man, that shit was... Bro, that bitch killed that shit. Oh, my God.
Here's Madison running on first down.
Yeah, and like her parents get killed and she gonna avenge them. And man, she was fucking them niggas up, bro.
And when you look at the defense, they've got wrapping up when they tackle.
I think her real name like Zoe something.
As do the runners.
Man, that movie. I saw on Twitter, man, months ago. People posted that movie and was saying like, bro, this is one of the greatest action movies ever, man. Like, and nobody even talking about how she bodied that shit. I'm like, yeah, buddy, she bodied that shit. Yeah, and there was a good balance of talking and action, but there was a lot of action. Like, if one no guns involved, she escaping the prison and whooping a bunch of niggas' asses on stealth mode. And then getting back into prison, looking like, you know, a prisoner. I was like, that shit should have been a video game.
And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, like,
6 yards and they do convert on 3rd.
I've been liking them type movies, man. I'm gonna have to watch that first Gladiator because that's where Jay-Z got that tag from on the Black album. Are you not entertained?
Enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, that came from Gladiator. I told you, bro, that movie was so cold. I ain't even seen it, but I know it.
In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear.
That's how big that shit was. I was like, yeah, Denzel did something, bro. Like, you just can't hop up in no movie like that.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd.
Yeah, you can't hop in no movie like Gladiator, bro. Like, then when I see how that nigga look, the nigga low-key look kind of sick, too.
Going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here is 3rd down and 4. They'll go Madison up the middle, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs.
People been saying it too. They're like, is this alright? And niggas is like, man, the nigga old. I'm like, nigga, so is Morgan Freeman.
Daniel Carlson set for the Raider field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt.
Martin Lawrence?
And that one's not going to get there. Not
hell
a juice,
no.
An ambitious effort, but it's well short.
And nigga, have you looked at him?
18-point lead. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead.
Yeah, I said, you can't be talking about Martin Lawrence.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there.
That's why I said, have you looked at him? Because I'm like, nigga, you still have I look. Nigga, you haven't.
That shouldn't harm him at all.
Now a throw here to his running back. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Nix. That's complete to Troutman, right side. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
Eddie Murphy ain't aging a bit, bro. That shit kind of creepy. Eddie Murphy is not aging, bro. Anything, he look young. He look more younger now than he did when he was famous. When he did Delirious, that nigga look like he was about 40.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Like, what the fuck happened? Like, you know, like, Delirious, man. Like, who's your favorite comedian? I ain't never find his stand-up funny.
A first down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first three quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
Yeah, Bernie Mac, my favorite stand-up comedian. Like, on the stage telling jokes, like, that nigga Bernie Mac is the greatest to me.
Back to throw. Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing.
Yeah,
this one's long since over, but give them credit.
I never understood, you know, the hype behind
incomplete.
Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. I didn't get this shit, bro.
Fourth down.
Like I said, I don't get Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy. Niggas is talking about these, like, I'm like, I just don't even be hearing niggas even talk about what them niggas that say it. You know, like, I be so confused. Cause it's like, nigga Cat Williams, you always hear people say Polar Tink Tink, or you know what I'm saying? The shit from the Pep Chronicles, he came out the closet. Oh my God, a rubber. Like, you hear people say shit, so it's like, it go back to what I was telling you about, like, when niggas be saying niggas is the GOAT. I just be like, bro, people just be saying shit because they feel like that's what they supposed to say. Like, when you ask a nigga who your top 5 rappers, Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas, and Tupac, and well, it's like, bro, you saying it because you feel like that's what you supposed to say. And I think that's how it is with that shit with stand-up comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, because as soon as somebody say that, that's the first time I'm like, well, what's his joke? You know? Niggas don't be saying, like, you don't even hear it, but you will hear it. You can realize, hear people bring up Cat Williams shit. I really should have said, you know, years ago I probably would have said Cat Williams, but over the years, man, it's like, what Bernie Mac did on that Kings of Comedy, that performance, man. And then he just got social commentary. That's another thing that's always going to give you way more points, is when you got like some real soul food within your art. And he had a joke one time where he was talking about, you know, how he got into heaven, you know, and I just thought that was an amazing joke. Because it really made you think, you know what I'm saying, about God and all that. I ain't never heard Cat Williams, you know, go that, you know, but yeah, but it's like, you know, I would still respect, you know what I'm saying, I still got Cat Williams like in my top 5, you know, comedians, but I think Bernie Mac's the best, you know, to get on stage.